FlossTube.
Hi, FlossTube.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jane.
And we're the BosStitchers. And we have a special guest star with us today. This is our good friend Tracy from OG Stitchery. And that is her name both on FlossTube and on Instagram. And if you're not following her yet, you should start. She's terrific. And
say hi, Tracy.
Hello, how are you?
This is episode 33. Today is Saturday, November 6th, and we're at the Inn at East Hill Farm in Troy, New Hampshire, and we are at the Stitch Inn by Frugal Yankee. We're having a great time. We've been here since Thursday, and there's about close to 80 of us, I'd say.
Yeah.
We've taken over the inn.
Yeah.
It's a lovely location, as we hope you can see, a working farm.
Yeah.
And
Beautiful
there's
day.
several buildings, and Jane is very excited. This is a real working farm. We milked a cow yesterday morning.
We did.
We milked a goat.
We did, yes. That
We've-
wasn't even on the agenda, and they offered to let us do it, so that was
We patted
awesome.
bunnies.
Mm-hmm.
I hope maybe you see a cow or a horse or a donkey
Yeah.
going by in the background. And it's just a beautiful fall day here.
So if you don't see any animals, stay tuned at the end, and there will be some video and some pictures of the farm.
Some live action video,
Yes,
I'd say.
some live shots and
Yeah.
some pretty good photos, and a couple of good videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say so.
So
So, with no further ado, Jane, would you like to throw out the first stitch?
yes, I would. So I brought way too many projects, as one does, to a stitching retreat. I brought 4, and I've only worked on 1. And this is my Thanksgiving owl. And this is on 32 count vintage blue whisper, I believe. This is a needle art, what's the name? Needle art design? I can't remember, but it'll be in the description box. But I finished his hat, and this was a perfect project for the retreat, because I did all the outline of the hat, so I just filled it in, and now I'm filling in the body, and I'll put the wings on, and it will be done. So I'm looking forward to having that finished. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but I don't know.
If not soon.
It depends how much I talk. So
Oh yeah, she's not going to get that done then.
So that's really it. That's all my whips for this week. So I did work on some other things, but I did work on Let Freedom Ring, but I left that at home. It's just a little too big to bring, I thought. So you'll see that the next time. So what have you got?
All right. Well, like Jane, I brought a good number of projects and only worked on one. And this actually isn't the one that I brought, but I did continue before we got here to work on Quaker Genetics, and I am on the 3rd one here. I guess I'm working this way. Certain similarity to them all, you'll probably notice. And this is a fun project, although repetitive. My first Quaker that I've actually worked on, although I had many others. And, you know, I'm thinking, is this just me, or do I have my... No, okay, I thought I had a tag showing over everything here with it's a little hard with the blinding sun out here. Anyway, this is for my favorite scientist, whether she wants it or not. And I've got...
Are you doing the call for? And what's the fabric?
I'm doing The called for gassed threads, except it called for Otter Creek, which at the time that I was kitting this up was really impossible to find. So I think I mentioned this last time, but I copied Erin to Martini Stitcher. She was my impetus for doing this. She started it way over a year ago, and I know she had mentioned she was subbing Spanish moss, so I did get that, but I think I've since found some Otter Creek, so I might go with that. And the fabric I love, believe that was called Violet Wood, but we've got that in the notes too.
Okay.
From last time.
Okay.
And then the only whip that I have worked on while we're here, and hopefully you're going to be seeing a picture of this that I'm going to give to Jane, because this is Fat Quarter Shop's Autumn Beauties sale that is from October, and on the 5 Fridays of October they released a new part. So I'm sure some people are working or finished with the 5th part. I, of course, am still working on the border from week 1. But this is a
So
good...
was the whole border week 1?
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure if they did the whole thing or if they did part of it, maybe a little design, sunflower at the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah, so I've still got a ways to catch up, but that has been my retreat stitching.
Nice.
And that's it for me on whips.
Okay.
Anyone have a whip?
No whips for Tracy.
No, but I think somebody's
I think we're moving on to finishes. Would you like to go with your finish?
Sure. I actually have a finish for this weekend. So this is the Witchy Stitcher. It's called the Dead and Breakfast.
Very cute.
I love that.
In case anyone doesn't know this, Tracy tends to go towards Halloween.
Yeah, you couldn't tell by my onesie
That's
right now
true.
because this is Christmas, but it's after Halloween, so I didn't think it was rather appropriate to wear my Halloween onesie, which I do have. So
Yes.
We can
Yes.
attest to that.
So here's my finish, and this is rather appropriate because we're filming it on BosStitchers floss tube because
that is.
they gifted me the floss. So
When you see a floss like that, who do you think of?
Yeah, exactly.
So that is 18 count Ada that I hand dyed.
Yeah, this is really nice.
And the floss is Weeks Dye Works Jack-o'-lantern. So it's a variegated black and orange. And yeah, so that was my finish.
Yeah, looks terrific.
Came out really nice.
And Tracy does a terrific job of hand dyeing fabric.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay!
Yes. Yeah. She brought some to the retreat that she dyed recently, and it is just, it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is. Great coloring.
So I'm gonna stay on Tracy's good
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
So.
Just shower me with Halloween stuff.
Yeah. Okay. All
right,
right.
okay.
Okay. Well, there you go. Now we know.
And you? Finishes?
I do have finishes.
Okay.
Nothing that I
my
finished at the retreat, but I have 2. And the first one is this Glendon Place. It's called Rats. And it says, rats, I ate too much candy, have a sweet Halloween. That's Tracy's now.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't like the have a sweet Halloween, so I didn't stitch that part. But I stitched, I moved the words around, and again, you know, we're on vacation, so I wasn't going to iron anything. Not that I iron anything anyway, but particularly.
But we got an excuse this time.
That's right. So
No whiteboard today either.
yeah, right. So I just moved those letters around, and I left off to have a sweet Halloween. I did get the buttons from the World in Stitches. So these are all just another button company.
Yep.
So I did get these as a package, and then the little purple heart and this little candy corn came in another package. So it was, you know, perfect. Yeah. And so that worked out really, really good.
That looks great.
And
Jane.
I used most of the called for colors. The letters, I didn't have everything, so I did use carrot, but I swapped out a couple of these.
Please do.
So, we're doing our floss tube.
A spontaneous fan.
Would you like to come in?
Please do.
Hi, everyone. Having so much fun
This
here.
is our friend Lisa.
Yeah.
Here I am.
All right. So that was one of my finishes.
One of them.
And
Wow.
then my other finish was, this is the drawn thread, and this goes back to all of the freebies from the Be Well and Stitch in 2020. So I did this one, and by the way, my finishes are in this cute little bag from my friend Tracy. It's got the little J on it. Chris has one that has
We
the
can keep
C
ours
on
straight.
it. Yeah. And so this is my finish for that. And I was telling Chris that I just like to do X's, really. And the bees and the flowers were these, I don't know what you call them, little long stitches, or not long stitches, but you know, they're not X's. So I kind of struggled with those a little bit. I didn't feel like they looked good. I took them out a few times, and I was like, that's good. So anyway,
Looks lovely.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's cute. It
Yeah.
worked. So,
And it's a finish.
and it's a finish.
That's
yes.
right. That's what
Yes,
counts.
and it's a finish. So, finishes for you?
No.
No?
Nope. Afraid I
Okay.
have to pass on that.
Alrighty.
Shall I go into haul?
Yeah, let's do haul.
Okay. All right. My haul is quite modest, but I have one kind of exciting thing to show you. So for this retreat, the shop boutique is run by
Bye, Lisa.
Randy Nelson from the World in Stitches. And Randy contacted Seraphim Fabrics and had a special die made for the retreat. And I just really hope this is showing up as beautiful as it is in person. And the name is one of the best parts of all about it. It's Braying Donkey. So it's and unfortunately the donkeys behind us are not braying on command here.
No.
But
We did hear them, but I can't get
yeah.
them to do it on command.
No.
So,
And it's a gray with
grayish blue.
tinges of
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's really pretty.
Just a gorgeous, gorgeous color.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's kind of fun. So I think
There's my
just
piece.
about everybody here is heading home
Yeah.
with
yeah, with some
with a
cut
minimum of a
this.
pack water.
Yeah.
So that was really fun. And then my good friend Jane, we all know she loves to search through not current items, shall we say. And you know, one of the fun parts about a retreat is the freebie table. And Jane and I were so excited about being able to drive to a retreat, and we passed along many a magazine of the past decade. I think it's fair to say. And Jane did a little shopping, and she
On
got
the freebie
this.
table.
Yes, she got this lovely by the Bay Needleart found Vineyard Hill, and I thought that was a really
Yeah.
cute pattern. And later we're going to show you about our smalls exchange. But once you're here and you see all the gorgeous things that people do, you start thinking about the next retreat and the next small. So I thought that had potential. And that's it for me.
Okay. In addition to my Braying Donkey, I got a couple of other pieces of Seraphim. And this one, I think it'll be better if I just hold it like this. You might see the blue better. How's that look, ladies? Can you tell?
That looks good, I think.
This is called Randi's Blue. And Randi is the shop owner of The World in Stitches. And Lori from Seraphim, is that her?
I think it is.
Dyed this for Randi. And so it's
gorgeous.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
always looking for blues. So I had to get that. And then I also got this piece, and this is called Dragon's Dust.
Oh, yes.
And it's like a purple, I don't know, what color is this?
Brownish.
Purple, brown,
Mauve-ish,
mauve-ish,
All of those colors.
perfect Halloween
Yeah.
color. Yeah.
Yeah, show some of that bottom with
So,
that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to
Yeah,
put on
but
it,
you'll
but I
find
had to have
something.
it. I had to have it. So, I mean, they were just...
Yeah, I know. Each one was
Randy
nicer
has a
than the
book
last.
of Seraphim fabric
Yeah.
that we went through before we came so that we could pre-order. And, I mean, it's like the next fabric was just, more beautiful than the previous one.
And
so
you buy
it
them
was
for
just
the
really
name
nice.
alone.
Dragon's dust. I mean, just imagine what that
Right.
Right,
dust off of a dragon as he's waking up.
Yeah.
He's flapping his wings
Yeah.
because he's been sitting there for a long time.
Yeah.
And the dust.
And it came onto this fabric.
And luckily somebody captured that, right?
Great.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I have another couple of pieces of haul, and I hope my great niece isn't watching this because the surprise is going to be spoiled.
Lock your ears.
That's right. So she's 18 months, I guess. Anyway, they have a gift shop at the farm, and so I had to get a couple of things. And I got this little onesie, and this is it says the Inn at East Hill Farm, and
So
it's got a
adorable.
little hood on it.
What any great aunt has to do.
I know, how could I not get this for her? Then the other thing I had to get was this little pig. This pig is so soft. And this is what made it, right? Look at the tail. I'm babysitting her this coming weekend, so I had to get that for her.
We
have another
very
special guest.
that stopped by. Someone who needs no introduction. This is Steph of
I was
Just
wandering
Keep
around the farm.
Stitching.
And
Yeah.
I don't go outside, so I lost my way. I saw
Well,
there were
thank you
there were
for
chickens
stopping
and
by.
horses.
Yes.
And I didn't know.
If you need any directions around the farm, Jane can provide them. Really? She's our resident farm
Oh,
girl,
do you
so-
go everywhere?
Yeah.
around here?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. We've been
Saw
to
the
the
chickens.
pigs. We've been to
There's
the...
pigs here?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
sure are.
Yeah.
I saw,
Big, huge ones.
Yeah.
okay, there's a horse. I saw that.
Yeah.
Can I ride it?
Several. Oh, that I don't know.
And
about.
probably that's going to be a no.
I think that's where
They're
they
not
draw
going to
the
allow you
line.
to ride
Yeah,
the horse.
yeah.
No, ma'am.
And there's donkeys, and they
Yeah.
they do
I
bray.
don't want to ride the horse.
No, I know. But you want to see the inspiration for the fabric,
Yes, I
right?
absolutely
Yeah,
do. Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah.
Fun. It's
Yeah.
a gorgeous day out.
Oh, it's beautiful
Yeah.
here, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Perfect weather.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really nice.
Where did you get
And-
the pig here?
Yes.
Yes.
This is for my great niece. Look at
Oh
that.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Because you know Cincinnati's nickname is Porkopolis.
Really? Because
Yeah.
that was the big processing
Yeah,
place?
so there's a bunch of German immigrants that came to Cincinnati, and so it used to be a huge pork
Oh.
processing city. So like we have our marathon every year is the Flying Pig, and then like they're pig everything. So people think like, oh, Fiona the hippo, and it's like, well, before Fiona there were pigs. You know? So yeah, so I might
Before
have
Fiona
to get a pig.
came to
Yes,
town,
yeah, exactly.
right?
Right. That's so funny. Oh, I love it.
Now, will we
Yeah.
get to see any of that when we're at StitchCon?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
100%. Yes,
All right.
yes.
Yeah, we
And-
are really looking forward to that.
Yay. And they're one of the big food places that's pretty popular in Cincinnati is Montgomery Inn. I go there every year for my birthday.
Oh,
And they
okay.
have ribs and like they're called the Rib King. It's like
Oh.
a thing. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Well, we're there.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
We
Very
definitely
worth it.
try to do that when we're at Galleria.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
in
yes.
St.
Yeah.
Louis
Yes,
area.
and check
so.
out the barbecue there for
All
sure.
right,
for sure.
we're putting this on our
Yeah,
agenda.
absolutely. Oh yeah, you want to talk to the locals about where to eat. for
Yeah.
sure. Yes.
You getting all this down, Jane?
Yeah.
Well, we
Okay.
have, we have
Yeah.
it.
I was gonna say it's
Right.
recorded in history now.
Yes,
so-
uh-huh.
Absolutely. Oh,
It
that's so
certainly
fun.
is.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
one of the great parts about this event was the Smalls Exchange.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
it
Yeah.
was just incredible. People's talent.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Annette and
they
I were
did.
saying that this is one of the best smalls exchanges we've ever seen. The talent
It's-
and the creativity is like
Yeah, and the workmanship.
next level for sure.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And just the way that people like think to put things together.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
and
So
yeah.
inspiring.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
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 So,
So what did
my
you get?
take was, and happened to be, you know, it's all sort of a secret process. You know, you get a number assigned and your turn to get up and you pull something from the table. And it's nice. People tend to wrap it in a way that gives an idea of what it might be. For example, someone may do Halloween.
Yes, right. Yes.
I did a Christmas one, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So mine is this lovely needle
Freaking
book.
cute.
And it turned out
Yeah.
that Jen from our stitching group had made this.
Oh my goodness.
And it just
And all the little
is
pins.
lovely. Yeah. Unlike Jane and I, Jen is a finisher.
Uh-huh.
She does her own.
Yeah. That's just
And
beautiful.
she also put in this cute little Mill Hill kit.
I would never.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to enjoy doing that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. Everything was showcased on a table so we could ooh and ah over all of them
Yeah.
after everybody had chosen.
And then mine was wrapped in this beautiful fabric. So this is going to be, this is going to be great for me to give to my finisher.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So
You
that
like
you
those
know, for
boxes?
some,
Yeah, I do.
yeah. So for the backing fabric to
Oh,
something.
And I didn't see the deer.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Pass it around.
And then I too got a needle book, and it's a little hedgehog.
Stop, you both got needle books? That's hysterical.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
And
course you did.
and I also got this from a person from our stitching
Yeah.
Oh,
group.
no way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who,
that's so
who
cute.
then wound up with Jane's.
Yeah, and she picked
Oh, I
mine.
love when that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One-to-one.
So it's a little hedgehog on the front
On the thing.
and the acorn on the back. And this is all hand stitched. She put it together.
Oh my God.
Little needle book. I just love this thing.
I'm telling you what,
Yeah.
man. Freaking cute.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've never ever seen a.
Yep.
I don't know,
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that hexagonal?
Yes.
Yep.
I'll
Yep.
go with
Okay,
that.
sure, sounds good. I've never seen a hexagonal shaped
Yeah.
small. Yeah, because it's a stop sign.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I can
And
drive. I have my driver's license.
then she also put in my box these little hedgehog floss. Yeah.
What?
Talk about
Yep.
mean.
So, yep. Let's see. There's another one. Right. So, Thank you.
Okay.
And so we got
Oh, that's
3 of those. And some John James Petite needles, which I love. And some candy, which I'm going to put in my room. I'm putting in my room.
Oh, come on.
And
is it Halloween candy?
this no, it's not.
No, ma'am.
And then this little hedgehog needle minder.
Oh my gosh.
So I was so happy with that, Linda. It was just amazing. So yeah, it was just awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, give me my stuff back.
Yeah. So my gift. So it was wrapped in that fabric.
Yeah.
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 Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I like
Yeah.
It's lovely.
So that was what drew you to it, was the foresty fabric.
Exactly. Because I'm
Yeah.
thinking animals. You know, it's
Right.
got to be something like that inside.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
For
So
sure.
yeah.
So doing that next time.
So yeah.
Very clever.
Yeah.
Very
The
clever.
fabric,
And-
because you
I know.
can use that
You can use
for,
it. Yeah.
for a
Anything.
finish.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Or
And
give
yeah.
it to your finisher.
Right.
As an artist.
Yes, which is what I will be
You two
doing.
both received lovely
Really
Yeah.
lovely things.
things as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. And
Yeah.
they
Got
had
little,
a model,
sticker.
a sticker. This is not stickers for stuff.
It started with an S.
It's stocking. And a T. You had the ST correct. So it was one of the Blackbird stockings from the Home for the Holidays book. And they had models of them at Hobby House that we saw on Friday. And it actually, they had like on the tree, they were freaking cute. And I took a picture of them because I was like,
How
I need to
funny.
stitch these.
Uh-huh.
And then
And now
I
you
got,
don't.
so now I only need
Well,
these
you
two.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
That's amazing.
There you go.
And I got it from Sue Morelli, who I have a very special place in my heart for. So
That was lovely.
it was nice.
And
Yes.
I'll show pictures of the smalls table. I mean, just incredible things. What Stephanie stitched was incredible.
that
A
was-
scissor fob
it's
and a
adorable.
needle like holder. And, I mean,
The
it was
sea
just
theme
yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really
And,
lovely.
You're sweet.
Tracy did the
I
Halloween.
was gonna say, it must have
with-
been Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
and with
it-
the one hanging, with the hanging
with
off the broom?
the broom,
Yeah.
yeah. So she did a broom, and she did like the hanging pumpkins from the broom. It was, yeah.
Very
I mean,
clever.
just the creativity of these women is just incredible.
Wild.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
incredible. It's so much fun. Stay tuned because I'll be putting some pictures and some video of the animals and the farm
she
at the
actually
end.
has a cow mooing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's not just mooing, it's in pain.
Boy, what is that over there? Is that a
Oh,
goat?
it's
That's a goat with a one horn.
I
yeah.
was gonna say, is that a
Yeah.
unicorn?
Yeah.
And then what's the little
Yep,
brown
they have a
thing?
little bit of everything in East Hill Farm.
All right, all right, city girl. We're gonna go take a tour of the farm when we're done here.
Yay.
Sorry. Lost you. Yes.
So I guess that's all.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we
So
don't have
stay
anything
tuned.
to
I'll put
follow
some.
that up with.
I'll put some pictures. I'll put some videos. We've had a wonderful weekend, and Chris and I will see you in 2 weeks. So for now, be well, and we'll see you later.
Thanks
Bye.
for watching. Bye-bye.
Guy's like Chester, he's digging a hole. At least it's not in my front yard.
And Chester might be good, but they've really got the snows for it, don't they?